life of a hunter. It's not about an end result, it's about an expedition. A journey that leads us into wild places, both near and far. In a time where some believe hunting is not relevant to modern society, we carry the torch and stand on the foundations of those that have come before us. We continue to invest into the ecosystems of which we must sustain. It's an effort to conserve, to provide, and celebrate God's renewable resources.
Hey, 380 plus.
It is our life. It is our passion. And we make no apologies for our God-given right to hunt. Nevada, a state that Mark has come to appreciate over the last several years. With new territory and terrain, Nevada presented an opportunity to tackle a new set of challenges. With a surge in the elk population, Nevada is quickly becoming one of the most sought-after elk tags in all of the West. Throw in a healthy population of mule deer, antelope, and bighorn sheep, and it's easy to see why Nevada is on the top of every big game hunter's bucket list. However, it was the mountain lion that first brought Mark to Nevada.
It's quite a bit colder today than it was yesterday. We have absolutely no sun today. This is the lion track that the dogs were actually on. And you can see how old this track is. You can see the ice forming around the edges and it looks all icy down on the bottom. It's at least 2 days old, they're saying, maybe a little bit more. That line, you can actually hear the dogs. We're less than a half mile away. They got him treed and they have the kill right there. So this lion has been there for at least 2 days, probably 3 days, just hanging around the kill. They jumped him up and got down there, so the excitement starts. All right, take it. Oh yeah.
It wasn't the lions that brought Mark back to Nevada. It was the world-class elk, including the 393-inch bull he shot in the fall of 2019.
Well, we jumped out of the blind because we found one of the bigger bulls that we've been looking for. And drove around the mountain really fast. And we're getting set up here. Got about a mile hike up the mountain to get to him. He's standing on the edge of the wood line with 3 cows. The cows are bedded down right now, so he's just raking a tree and hanging out. I said, whoa. Get down, get down. I'm probably like 560 right now. Can we get to the main tree line and then come down through the island like that? He's right there. I can't get a shot at him, Russ. Hold on. He might go down here.
He's right there.
Top of the world right now, baby.
70, 80 yards.
Yeah, man. That arrow dropped right. You stopped him perfect. He turned. Dude, he just died. That's my biggest bull. I can tell you right now, it's my biggest bull.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness. This is what you guys were talking about earlier.
Yeah, dude.
How it's bladed. Get in here, man. How he's bladed. How he's got that character on this side. Oh my.
We've got 3 years of trail camera photos, live footage of this bull, everything else. Been watching him year in, year out. Man, with this new stuff they got chained in here and everything, it's just drawn. I mean,
I can't be happier right now, bud. Thank you very much,
dude,
man.
No worries,
Russ,
man.
Mossback Outfitters. Russ here in Nevada, Doyle up in Utah, and the boys. can't beat it, guys. You guys know your game.
It's awesome, man.
Sweet. Never, ever apologize for your God-given right to hunt.
For sure.
The Given Right is being brought to you by Xpedition Archery, Element Outdoors, Realtree, CVA, Hornady, Bare Bones Outdoors, Victory, and Trophy Tree Stands. A great thing about hunting in Nevada is the opportunity it presents to hunt multiple elk if one so chooses. This year, Mark was able to get tags for Unit 222, as well as a tag in Unit 111.
And I don't like the wind right here. The wind's actually blowing up this morning. We first got here, we gotta remember we're hunting public land, so with the pandemic, we got more people out in the country than ever before. There were tents and people backpacking this morning everywhere, so we got a couple guys here. They said they're glassing, they're gonna hunt, but we're kind of up in here on this ridge to look down over. 2 of our bulls are already there, same ones we saw last night. Problem is our wind. We're gonna have to get above them. We're making a game plan now. Our wind is blowing right. It is so hard to tell here. Up here, the wind's gonna blow different than it does 100 yards down off there, so it may be following right up. The sun comes up, the thermals will change it for sure. Keep us on it.
Yeah. Well, we gotta go around this rock unless we want to jump.
I was looking, I was like, it's not a backpack I can make it gonna hurt. Working up a sweat already. Because this type of hunting, as you can see, is so just vast and the enormity of the ecosystem here. They're allowed to use radios here. It's so aggressive that people actually hack the different radio stations. They have to keep switching back and forth from others so other people don't hear what they're doing. This public hunting is, it's competitive to say the least. Wasn't big enough, or we would have shot. It was at 28 yards broadside. That is so much fun.
The Given Right is being brought to you by Scrape Fix, PFC, Bone Collector Game Calls, Lethal, Sig Sauer, Insights, Dry Shod, and Texas Trophy Hunters. With unseasonably warm temperatures, Mark and Tyler spent the next 7 days hunting Unit 222, as well as Unit 111, to no avail. With the rut being far from full swing, Mark decided to change up tactics and started sitting water until the warm weather broke.
Day number 8. It's almost like day number 1 started not well. We've been chasing bulls, trying to find them, actually bugling bulls for the last 8 days. And we've hunted more in the blinds this trip than we probably combined, all the combined trips we've done out here in the last 7 or 8 years. They're just not bugling, they're not chasing. There he is. That's our first bugle. He's getting closer, obviously. I'm gonna have to get set up here. I gotta move up forward a little bit more. He's just walking up there, standing still. Tight quarters in here, no excuse, but my elbow is in the blind. I hit him back. I can see his horns just walking up through there. First bull in 8 days we've had close enough. We had one close enough, but it was a small one. That's the first one in 8 days. It's been a rough trip. They're not bugling. I couldn't tell that by that one. He was bugling all the way and chasing the cattle, but oh, shaking now. He's gonna go up there and bed down, I'm sure.
After reviewing the shot and seeing exactly where the arrow entered, Mark elected to back out of the area and give the elk plenty of time.
We obviously hit our elk back. It's close quarters in the blind, hit my elbow on the blind. I could call all kinds of excuses, but either way, I hit it back. It's been 8 hours. We watched him closely, and then we watched the video again. He just meandered right up in here. He probably bedded down. A lot of times they'll try to get back up, depending on how sick they're getting. So we don't know what we're gonna run into up there. We went probably 100 yards. We actually have blood. I'm surprised, to be honest with you, and I'm revisiting in my mind. We shouldn't have a lot of blood, but we actually have a decent amount of blood. It really doesn't mean anything at this point. It's only been 100 yards, but we gotta wait for a second for the guys up on top of the hill. They know where this canyon goes out. They're going up in the spot, put the glasses on, make sure that if he runs out, they know where he went. So we're just gonna hang back here for a little bit.
So we've been tracking him for about an hour and a half. And he actually just kind of made a big loop, probably 400 yards back down towards the water where we shot him this morning. And we actually just jumped him. We snuck up on him in his bed. And before Mark could get up there and get an arrow knocked, he busted off out of there. So we followed him, came tearing around, and we're up on top now, just kind of looking down to see exactly where he goes.
He's 20 yards, you can see the blind. There he goes. Hey, thank you, man.
Dude, it's awesome, huh?
Good tracking job.
Thanks, man.
We tracked him with virtually in the sand, in the desert. 8 hours later, and they're just dropping because obviously the hit was back, but he's bleeding. And we tracked him all the way up around, and
He was
all of
coming
a
back
sudden,
to the water. He just
all of a
knew.
sudden Trey goes, I see him, and you could see him jump up, and you knew when he jumped, he was hurt. I mean, he could hardly get down the hill. Russ and I run
Tried to get
300,
ahead
400,
of him.
500 yards to get ahead of him because I could see him going through the vine or the pines. I was following him. I could see parts of him all the way through. Russ goes, get in front of him.
He goes right back to where we got the first opportunity at him. Let's go get another one, huh? Yeah.
Who's
man.
going in to get him?
I don't know. We're
Hey,
gonna
Dirty!
rock, paper, scissors for it. Yeah, we'll make Dirty.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him, man. Congrats, dude. That's awesome, huh? That's the best thing. 2 years in a row, we've killed 2 great bulls.
You know this bull,
know?
right?
Yeah, oh yeah, we have trail cameras of him. We got summer pictures. We got video of him. Everything else. So yeah, just another great Nevada bull.
Yes, it is.
You
A lot
know?
of fun, though, huh?
Oh, it's awesome.
Anyway, we get him. Hey,
Yeah.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate
Let's
it.
go get the other one.
Never, ever apologize for God giving right to hunt.
The Given Right is being brought to you by Reveal, Swagger, Vision Bikes, Tacticam, Thorn Broadheads, Big and J, Crescent, and Caveman Gear. With his Unit 222 tag filled, Mark headed north to Unit 111 in hopes of finding another Nevada giant.
What we've got here is we're on this old pasture here. I shouldn't say old, but pasture anyway. And it gets watered, so it has good grass on it every day for the cows. What we have is about 60 or 70 head of elk coming down here with one nice bull in it. He's actually bedded up in that canyon up above us here. And he comes down between here and the other side, there's a brush. And he crosses over into this field every night. So what we're doing, we're gonna put a blind right in here. We're gonna have Russell's guys set up here and spot for us. If he's not coming here and he's gonna come over there, we're gonna jump out of the blind, run over to the big patch of elders over there, and we'll sneak up on him and try to get shot at him there. It's only 2:15, so we got a 5-6 hour sit, but we will see some action. We'll see him down here, so that'll keep us occupied. But so we're just gonna sit back and relax, and as I normally say, we'll let Mother Nature unfold and do its thing, and hopefully we can be a part of it here in a little while. So the herd of elk that we were watching up on the hills finally working their way down. The bulls, the last one, obviously. They met up with the second herd here that we kept hearing up here in the real thick cedars. So right now I'm counting at least 25, maybe 30. There's going to be 2 bulls in there, so this ought to get interesting. But Dude, 90? Yeah. We've been watching that bull, I don't know, 5 hours, 6 hours, whatever it is. I just never expected it to happen. And I looked over there. Ty and I had to switch seats in here with all those cows here. I don't know how we pulled that off. We played whatever that is, Ring Around the Posy or whatever it is. We just switched seats. And so I got here, and all of a sudden he chased that cow. I was like, whoa, he's at 89 yards. Cranking out. So I figured this would be our only shot at him. So it's a long way, but smoke team, yes.
You couldn't have poked that thing in a better spot.
I watched it go through. All I saw was a dust mark. I mean, literally a dust go poof. And then it turned red. I was like, yes. Yeah, baby, I can see his horns from here. Oh. Yeah, baby. I can't help it, but this never, ever gets old. Oh, look, he's broken right here. Look at this. You want to talk about stoked? 2 bulls in 2 days. Yes!
Nevada, a state with so much more than meets the eye. From its scenic landscape to its trophy wildlife, Nevada offers everything that keeps hunters like Mark coming back for more.